Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. I'm doing pretty well. Not really much really going around here. I just got finished coming back from dinner, and then I actually stopped off at Sheets to pick up one of their pumpkin pie milkshakes, which was actually pretty good. So, I mean, if you've never been to a Sheets before, I highly suggest going there. So far, the only thing I tried was like their milkshakes and their pizza. And I basically was like, I'm not really a huge fan of their pizza since that's just kind of like microwave pizza from the store. But their milkshakes are pretty good, so can't really whine and complain about that. Because at first I was like, I wasn't gonna really make an update video, but since Izzy kind of said some stuff when he made his video, I thought I would just say something myself. So yeah, so if you actually heard Izzy's video, he basically said, my work, my job, they must be like, working me hard and stuff because I noticed sometimes where, I mean, he didn't really get into it, so I thought I would explain what's going on for right now. So what happened was that from my job right now, they're actually trying to get us to work in a production line. So basically, once we get finished working on the machine, we just go ahead on and put up another set of machines, get those ready, keep moving like that, and try to get a production going. If you're actually new to my channel and you don't really know what kind of job I do, I'm actually working on Windows 7 to Windows 10 upgrades. I'm actually just working on machine upgrades. Now, a lot of times, machine upgrades it doesn't really sound stressful at all, but trust me, it is extremely stressful because a lot of times you're dealing with people, you're dealing with customers with data transfer. A lot of times, a lot of people have a lot of questions about the Windows 10, about Windows 10 and stuff. There's some things that are, once because I've been through it so many times and I've heard the same questions repeated over and over again. I'm kind of like, all right, it's fine. I know what people are talking about. There's sometimes where like my manager, like almost about every day, he's always saying, well, we're behind, we're not doing enough. We're behind. And I know it's like my head manager is like, well, we're behind, we're not doing enough. We need to do more. We're hiring another person. At first we're not moving to a new place because y'all have all the space y'all need. Now, now we're moving to a new place because the space that y'all have isn't secure sound because we're supposed to have like a door with a lock on it. We're supposed to have security cameras. We're supposed to have a whole bunch of stuff, and they never really actually give it to us. We just been kind of in a room in like a really small room with barely enough space to really do anything with. So yeah, so, and then at the same time, because like almost like every day, I basically have been just like, basically been like pushing myself hard just to get through the week. That a lot of times, when Friday gets here, a lot of times, and I know Izzy and 40 have heard me do this. I mean, have heard this a couple times when I've been on Discord. That like as soon as I get finishing dinner on Friday, I may watch a couple of anime series stuff because I may still be awake and have the energy for it. And then like as soon as I get up to talk to them, as soon as I'm right about to plug in my controller to play something, or like hang out with them and just talk about something, or just about to break, I'm just like, oh yeah, about to plug my controller in to play play a game on Steam or do something else, or have fun and laugh. Mr. Sandman comes to pay me a visit, and then I wind up unconscious for a couple of hours. Maybe like for 2 hours or hour and a half or something like that. I know most times they're trying like to scream and wake me up, and I know most times, once I'm that unconscious, I don't really hear anything until until like I snap back to reality. There's actually been times where I've been pushed so hard at the office that I've basically, when I've been sitting in front of my computer, and I know there's been other people that have done this before, so I know I'm not the only person that's done this, that, while your computer's still on, you basically just pass out. And then I know the last time I did it, by the time I woke up, it was like, I think I passed out at like 9 o'clock or so, and I think last time I passed out, it was like 7 o'clock. I passed out, and when I woke up, it was like 2 in the morning, Saturday morning. I'm like, huh? And so basically, it's like, no, basically what I'm that unconscious of that was that, like, my phone rung, I didn't hear it ring, but I did actually hear the voice message. I didn't even know, I didn't even know my computer was still running. I thought I turned it off until I basically woke up, and then I heard like the fans running on my desktop, and I'm like, oh crap, I still have my computer on. And so yeah, so yeah, we have been pushed really hard at this job. For right now, I don't really know when things are gonna calm down. So for right now, if everybody's actually cool with that, for right now, I'm actually going to um, start streaming on Saturdays now instead of on Fridays, just because of the fact that things are so busy, and just the fact that I'm so drained of energy that I just can't, I can't really pull out a stream on Friday nights anymore until either things calm down or this job changes. So for right now, I'm just gonna move all my streams to Saturday. So I hope everybody's okay with that. I know a lot of other people, they stream on Saturday. I mean, they stream on Saturday because this is like also the only other time they have, and it's probably the only other time they have the strength to do so. But this is like the only time I actually have available. I am gonna try to see if I can stream. I don't know about every Saturday, because I know sometimes I may go out with family, or I may end up going out and doing something, and I may just be out the whole time, and I may just say no stream this day because I'm doing stuff. But yeah, this is like the only way I can still, I can still stream, hang out with my friends, and have a few laughs and play a few, I can play games, have a few laughs, do some stuff. I mean, I did actually stream today. I actually replayed through Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX. I wanted to play through that since I heard they actually released the Switch remake of Link's Awakening, which is still one of my all-time favorite Zelda games to play straight through. I mean, I don't really know exactly all the changes they made. I mean, I did actually listen to the OST when I was at work one day, and I actually listened to it when I was here. And I know I know like a lot of the music sounds really awesome on the Switch remake, but but unless I actually decide to buy myself a Switch, or or if Nintendo actually moves it to a PC standpoint, which probably will never happen. I probably won't play the remake of Link's Awakening, but I did actually play the the Game Boy Color version. So hopefully, once I get finished with this update video, I'll put that up so everybody can actually see that, or see how many times I actually played it on my channel so far, because I actually have played Link's Awakening a few times, because I mean, it is an underrated Zelda game, but it is also a really fun one if you actually if you never played it before, if you actually want to actually give it a chance. I say, please give Link's Awakening a chance. It is a really fun experience to play through all the way through before at the end. But yeah, but other than that, I have actually been watching other animes and just playing some other stuff. As you see from video games, I actually have been playing Crystar, and I just picked up Gunvolt Chronicles. So I know I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun playing both of those. I mean, I have been having fun playing Crystar a whole lot since it's like the further I get, the darker the storyline gets, and I'm like, oh my god, the storyline is so deep, and I'm and it pulls because I mean, I love, it's like I actually enjoy games where the storyline, when it pulls you in and makes you keep playing it. This is so you can figure out everything you need to figure out about it. I'm like, holy crap, I love this. It's like, holy crap, this game is amazing. Even though some of the dungeons, they're kind of like repetitive hack and slash. Fight the same monsters, or fight the same upgraded monsters, do the same thing. So a lot of times I may just run through maybe 2 or 3 dungeons a night, and then I'm just like, I'm done. I'm gonna switch to something else now, because the dungeons are getting kind of repetitive. Stuff it is. I mean the storyline for Crystar is like, it's really good. So I have to say, I'm really actually enjoying that one. And for what I played of Gunvolt Chronicles, that game is also really fun as well. Still trying to get used to some of the controls a little bit, but like I said, for what I've played of it so far, I am really enjoying playing that game a whole lot. But anime wise, I did actually pick up I mean like one of the new things I picked up the anime version of Phoenix Wright season 1, and it's actually just pure Blu-ray, and then I tried to watch it. All the episodes so I got through all the episodes besides 22, 23, and 24. The only reason why I can't watch those for is because I tried to pop in the last DVD, it doesn't play. I mean, the last DVD, the last Blu-ray, because it's all Blu-ray. It doesn't play. I tried a couple things. I tried to, do the breath test, swap out one DVD for another DVD. I mean, DVD. Swap out one Blu-ray for another Blu-ray to see if I can get it to work. Like it's like all the other Blu-rays play fine. Disc 4 doesn't for some reason. So I guess I have to finish watching that online for right now. There's actually another series I actually picked up, but I don't know when I'm gonna watch that one just yet, since, like I said, things have just been really, really busy around here, especially with work and just trying to stay awake sometimes. I know my friends laugh at me because most time I'm on the phone I'm on the call on Discord with them, and I just I'm just like completely unconscious, but sometimes when I'm really tired it just happens, so I'm trying not to fall asleep on the call with them, because I know for right now they'll always I know they're worried about it, but at the same time they're always when I get up, they always have a few jokes to tell about, dang man, they must be working you half enough, because you just passed out immediately. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yes, thank you very much for noticing. Yes, I am being worked pretty hard right now, especially with the whole production line. I mean, I've been working so hard at this job that even my left arm started like hurting me really much. I mean, it started hurting me a lot, and I actually did put on, I did actually rub in some Aspercream, and I actually bought some from the drugstore, and I've been rubbing that on my left arm a whole lot. It was, the pain itself at first was like really, really bad, and with the Aspercream, it kind of made it a little bit better. When I actually got home and I told my family about it, they actually got a look at me and went, "Oh my God, you about to have a heart attack?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, please no." I'm like, "Oh no, please no. I don't want to have that in my life for right now." So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but at the same time, I can't. When health problems occur, you can't really control it. So I guess I have to say, whatever happens, happens, and I just have to deal with it when it comes. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen anytime soon for right now. But yeah, but I'm sorry if anybody became worried about me about that. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying not to worry about that myself. But yeah, but other than that here though, oh yeah, also just thought I would just also get up and say thank you for everybody who's been watching the playthrough I actually put up of Order of Alessia for so much. For what I know, that game has a cult following of being one of the hardest Castlevania games of all time. And at first, because at first I was like, well, there's no way in the world I can get through it, because I know this game is one of the hardest to get through of all time. And I'm still actually kind of surprised that I was able to get through the whole entire game. And I was, and now I'm able to actually upload it myself on YouTube. So I do hope a lot of people out there, they watch, they love those videos. They continue to watch all of my other videos that I have out there. If you're new to my channel, please welcome to my channel. If you have any, if there's any questions or anything you want to ask me, if I have the time, I'll be more than willing to answer them to the best of my abilities. But yeah, but other than that here though, like I said, that's been pretty much what's been going on here. I know as soon as I get finished with the update video, I have to transfer the stream that I did today for Link's Awakening, and like I said for earlier today, if I didn't say that, I have to transfer that stuff to YouTube. And other than that, I probably just either play some Crystar or play some more Gunvolt Chronicles. I don't really know this yet. Might just play some more Crystar for a little while. I'm not really in the mood to bust out a second stream right now, since I know I still need to finish playing through Bloodlines, but I don't know. But hopefully, I'll do that on the next stream. But other than that, so just thought I would just get up and just talk about what's going on with me, and hopefully I won't pass out anymore, and here's hoping, health wise I'm a-okay, and here's hoping everything else works out for everybody else. And other than that, once again, just hope everybody had a good day. I'll talk to you about another time then. This is Ryu here. Later.